Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Professor here, and we are about to go back through Yharnam and explore a little bit more of it. Hopefully, at least clear most of Central Yharnam on our way to the Cleric Feast. The end of the last episode did not go so well. You saw me get destroyed by that executioner, and hopefully, I'm not gonna have to kill him to get my blood echoes back. But I don't know. I may have to. God. No. Screw this. Screw this. There we go. I'm not going to try to use a thrusting attack on you and just keep missing. I don't care. Let's roll this way. 2. You're dead. 1. Ow. We gotta hit some. Anyway. Head back this way, and hopefully we can pick up our blood echoes, and we won't have to actually fight him. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to... Oh. Nope. Okay. He hurt us really bad. Visceral? Come on. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay, we killed him. Nope. Now we killed him. Okay, that could have gone very bad, very fast. Alright, let's pop a blood vial. Wow, Miggy is covered in blood. Huh. It doesn't bother Miggy. He's been around the block. He knows what's what. Okay, and we don't have any of them coming down just yet. I hate these pitchfork guys. They can hit you from quite a distance. And they attack fairly quickly too, so it's not always fun to fight them. Pick up these blood vials, go up these stairs to kill these guys. I don't know if they follow you after so long, but I'd rather not find out. See that dodge right there? What? Alright. Oh man, we're hurting for bullets and blood vials here. But whatever, it's not that bad. We can easily grab some more. Okay, I couldn't remember if there was an enemy there or not. Anyway, let's pick up the cocktail and talk to this NPC.
That outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Yeah, Yharnamites don't like us.
That outsider?
Okay, so it's the same dialogue, but Yharnamites just really do not like us. And it's because we're outsiders. I think they believe that we bring the plague with us. I'm not entirely sure. But so far that seems to be the main reason why I don't think they trust us. I actually really like the addition of firearms to Bloodborne. It makes the gameplay feel much different from past FromSoft games. And it's also just a fresh take on the series and the combat system. Like this time around, we actually parry using our guns. So, that's big. Oh, this is where we just were. Okay. But, here's another NPC we can talk to.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Yeah, Yharnamites don't like us. This guy right here. Alright, you come around here, you see all these guys, you see the mob with all their torches and whatnot. You think you can run in there and fight them. Well, you run by and you don't see this guy right here with his musket. He will shoot you, and he will mess you up. But not if we mess him up first. Thanks, buddy. Bloodborne is very big on noticing your surroundings, and also it pays to be stealthy sometimes. Like, instead of just running into that throng of people, we're going around the side and being a little stealthy about it. And just then we picked up the Bloodstone Shard, which we can use to upgrade our weapons. Yep, watch out for this guy, because he'll just wait behind here until you come out and then smack you. So, be very, very aware of that. Bloodborne likes to ambush players. It's not very forgiving. In fact, once you get to about here, all the villagers start to break off into patrols, and if you keep running that way, you'll end up having to fight 5 or 6 of them and get overwhelmed fairly quickly if you're not watching your back. These saber guys are actually a real pain in the ass because they can hit hard. Alright, he's down. He's down. Okay, some blood vials. Okay, yeah, there's not an ambush there. The guy who's just up here has moved down, so now it's just us and this guy. We're sneaking up on him, one, because I would like to get a visceral off on him and not get noticed, and two, if you run normally, they hear you and turn around before you can actually pull off the visceral. So it's highly, highly recommended. If you see an enemy you want to sneak up on, go slow. Just take your time. Take your time. And you can hear the pounding and see the door shaking here. We're gonna see what's causing that real quick. Let's kill this guy. I'm really not a fan of this dog, so we're gonna equip a pebble real quick and throw it. And dogs are very easy to kill with bullets. Staggers them and keeps them from attacking you. Dogs can be very, very annoying in this game. They attack twice very, very quickly and can ruin your day if there's several of them. Let's kill Musket Guy real quick. There's another one up on top of this carriage, and we're going to sneak around on him so he can't keep peppering us with shots before we're ready. Run up the stairs, he'll hear you, but these guys are going to see me, so... But Musket Guy was not informed that I was here, so... Kill these guys real quick. I like that it pays to be aggressive in Bloodborne. Now, you can still play it cautiously and defensively like in Dark Souls, but Bloodborne rewards being aggressive with the regain mechanic and just overall with the weapon types and the transform mechanic. And there might be fewer weapons in Bloodborne overall, yes, but there's the transform mechanic, which gives you twice as many weapons as there actually are in game, and I enjoy that a lot. Oh, shield guy. Okay. Oh, you died. Thank you. Alright, and that's this area cleared out. The central plaza. Item over here. Some cold blood dew. This acts like the hard souls in the Soul series. It allows you to pop them and get some extra souls. I highly recommend only using them when you need to buy something or when you're about to level up. Otherwise, you could lose them, and that's a waste of valuable souls right there. Or, sorry, blood echoes in this game. And we're about to come across a fun enemy type here. Crows, who have feasted on so many corpses, they can't fly anymore. They are so fat, they cannot fly, except for that short burst for that attack. Which means a lot of people are dying. And here we have an oil urn, and oh wow, Miggy. Wow. Anyway, we have oil urns here, and when this urn hits its mark, the target is drenched in oil and made extremely flammable. Fire is commonplace on the hunt, and oil burns oil urns accentuate its effect. Sometimes when hunters burn beasts, they appear intoxicated by the euphoria of purification. What the oil urn does, if you hit an enemy with it and then throw a Molotov at them, it will do extra damage. In fact, the next source of fire damage will do extra damage to them. And this is a brick troll, and what was causing the door to shake. And let's get a visceral off on him. These guys are actually very easy to kill if you can get your visceral attacks off on them. Otherwise, they're a little bulky and take some damage to bring down. But all in all, it's not that bad. And you see we picked up a torch, and we're going to read about it. Alright. A common torch formed by wrapping a pine resin-drenched cloth around the end of a long stick. Hunters choose torches not only because the hunt leads them to the darkest nooks, but also because certain creatures they encounter are possessed of a deathly fear of flame. And we're going to equip that in our second firearm slot, and it's actually very useful for lighting dark areas, and it comes in handy in a later area of the game. Very, very useful. It lets us cause some of the creatures to shrink back in fear further on in the game. But there's also another version of the torch, the Hunter's Torch, which does more fire damage, can be upgraded, and actually scales with your arcane damage. We're going to come up here, look around a bit, because there is a dog that I want to be very careful of. Oh, shit. Kill the puppy. And then there's these guys. The musket guy has noticed me. But Torch guy and the dog have not just yet. And now the dog has. Okay, so we'll just let him hit us. Shoot. Ooh, right out of the air. Nice. Whoop. Don't need you. Do not need you. Oh, shiza. Let's heal up a little. Alright, Torch guy's down. That leaves us with musket guy and one more dog. Oh, wow. He was waiting. Okay. Ow, God. Alright, puppy's down. Pick up a blood vial. And, oh, musket guy dropped some bullets. I keep forgetting that they're a guaranteed drop for quicksilver bullets. This leads us up to the bridge. We don't want to go there just yet, I don't believe. Yeah, not just yet. There's actually a shortcut over here in this area that comes in handy later. And what we're gonna do, first break those, and then talk to this NPC here.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Yeah, Yharnamites don't really like us, and you can hear hysterical laughter coming from the inside, and that's actually rather unsettling on a night like this. What are they laughing at? What is so funny back there that it causes them to forget all about the hunt and the horrors of the streets of Yharnam? I don't know, but clearly it's definitely good. Oh, dog. Oh, why didn't I lock on? Okay, puppy's down. I hate dogs in video games, I really do. They're bad. Real life, they're fine, but dogs in video games suck. Alright, puppy's down. Cold blood do. I think that's it for this area. There's an old lady we can go talk to over here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, shit.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then,
Yep.
do you know of any safe places?
At this point, we don't.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
We don't know of any, so we can't tell them.
You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That lot of good you outsiders do.
Hey, I just saved you from a dog breaking into your house, alright?
You're mad, don't you?
I do think you're mad, actually.
But I know all your tricks.
Okay, tried to help, but whatever. Ooh, we're actually hurting for health. Let's heal up. There's the laughter again. These steps. And this takes us back up to the bridge that we avoided a little while ago. But it also brings us to this dark house. And we're actually going to switch over to our torch here and take out the residents of said dark house. Now, you might come back here and think that this is an NPC. No. This is Granddad Shoot'ems. He will shoot you without hesitation. But he always drops 4 Quicksilver bullets, so if you're hurting for bullets, you can always come after him. Anyway, let's read about the pungent blood cocktail we just picked up. Mature blood cocktail that releases a pungent odor when thrown that attracts bloodthirsty beasts. A precious tool in sadly short supply. In Yharnam, they produce more blood than alcohol, as the former is the more intoxicating. So, I think they've made blood addictive somehow, the Healing Church has. Whether on purpose or just accidentally, blood has somehow become addictive to the residents of Yharnam. And they just can't go without it. So, I don't know what it is, but anyway, here's a gate that opens up right outside Gilbert's place. So, there we are. Here's this lamp. And anyway, we're going to go back the way we came. Because we're going to go up onto the bridge that we passed by not too long ago. We're not going to go fight Cleric Beast just yet. There's more stuff to do in Central Yharnam, and we'll get to Cleric Beast soon, just not too soon. And Saber Guy, I guess, was attracted by my torchlight before I actually got up here. Because normally Saber Guy is waiting right here. But I guess my torch attracted him. Anyway, more cold blood do. Switch back over to our pistol. Kill this guy. We have 2 werewolves over here who we are going to bolt past. Because I don't want to deal with that. Item right here. Some more cold blood do. And then we run back down. And okay, this is the kennel pit. Okay. So back down that way, and then through the dark house again. And we're going to explore the sewers and get some items there. And that should be the end of the episode. Anyway, we are going to run right past these werewolves. It's much too early on in the game for me to really want to mess with them just yet. In Bloodborne, though, everything in the game is easily killable at whatever level you're at. So, this first area, everything here is easily killable if you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, I still don't want to mess with those werewolves. Not just yet. I don't have a strong enough weapon. I have Molotovs that I'm really wanting to hold on to. And we're going to explore this place a little. These guys, I think, are either citizens who have gone mad and started becoming beasts, or they're hunters who have started becoming beasts. But I think they're citizens based off their weapons of choice. Like, here we have a saw, like just a regular saw, and I don't believe a hunter would use just a standard saw like that. They would use a trick weapon, something that would be much more effective on the hunt. Anyway, yeah, these guys aren't so bad, the ones with the torches and the saws. It's the buddy across the way that we saw right before we came up on this guy, who is kind of a problem. The ones with spears, let me search, there we go. The ones with the spears are a little bit of a problem. But, we're gonna take them on. Now, this one with the spear is markedly easier than the one with the spear that we're gonna meet here in a minute or two. Actually, probably not even a minute. Drop. Blood vial. Alright. Line this up. Alright. And here we have thick cold blood, which will give us more souls than regular cold blood would. Anyway, let's take out this rat. Alright. Heal up. And this guy. Alright, not too bad. And here we have the hunter garb, which we are going to equip here. One of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop, a fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threat. Recognizable by its withered feathers, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. And I think the hunter that it references is Gehrman, but I could be wrong, it could be Ludwig. Anyway, let's read the rest of it. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threat, allows one to stalk the beasts unannounced by cover of night. And it's the same for the rest of the gear, so that's not too bad. Once we clear out these rats, that'll be the end of this episode, and I will start recording some Dark Souls 2, I think. Well, not start recording it, I've got some stuff to do around the house, but once that's over and done with, I'll end up recording some Dark Souls 2 for you guys. It's going to be a very, very heavy FromSoft channel, I will tell you that. Okay. Well, you can sit down, buddy. I'm not getting bit by you. Now, rats can't poison you like they can in previous Souls games, but they're still no fun to get tangled up with. And they can do some damage pretty quick. I'm actually okay, I was about to say I'm actually in a bit of a problem right here. But we got some throwing knives and we got some new gear. We're pretty good right now as far as where we should be. We're about where Epic Namebro was at the end of his second episode, I think, so we're not doing too bad. Anyway, this is MrDrProfGamer and Miggy signing off.